go for it. And you know what that smoke means? Yeah, you got us, me and Kenton.
What's up, y'all? It feels good to be back.
Yeah, yeah, I promised we would be back every Friday, but there were some circumstances. I was in the hospital. I had a procedure done 2 weeks ago, and then I had to go back the following Friday. And now I have another procedure coming up this Friday. so, so yeah, next Friday, I don't think we're gonna do the podcast on that day. So, but yeah, Kenton, how you been?
You know, but I'm okay.
Oh, I know, but that people don't know.
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
So
So,
yeah, anything new going on?
mm, no, just trying to hang in there. Life has been lifing, so
And Kenton is gonna learn how to edit his own videos. So he's gonna have videos out. So go check it out.
finally.
Finally.
That's why every time people see me live, I stop talking about it. I'm like, so it's technically not me bringing it up; it's him. So,
I know, yeah. Every time, like,
and,
yeah,
and again, and with like the Bucks season being over, I have now time at the night to start live streaming and doing things. Because with me doing work, therapy, and working out, and
yeah,
normal work, I don't really have time to record. And then again at night, I'll do either my political stuff that I was doing or the Bucks things.
no. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, guys. If you didn't follow the NBA, Kenton told me about a week ago. The Milwaukee Bucks fired their head coach.
He retired.
Oh, he retired. Same thing. Fired, retired. He's not there anymore. And they hired in house. Is that right?
Tyler Jenkins. He used to be the Memphis Grizzlies head coach.
Okay, so is he offensive mindset, defensive mindset?
More offensive mindset, but he's a culture guy.
Okay.
Uh, the Bucks. I'm actually ecstatic. The Bucks picked him up because if the Bucks allowed him to the actual rest of the season was over for like the
Mhm.
playoff teams,
Yeah.
he was rated the number one free agent coach. So
Okay.
yeah, we picked him up. Um, People are still trying to say if Giannis is staying or not. This means he's staying. He's been saying he wants to stay. He was a part of the hiring process. He was in Milwaukee the 2 times Taylor Jenkins came to visit. So I've been putting a pin in that conversation for a long time, but
Yes, he has. Yes,
uh,
he has.
this just proves us getting the best coach on the market means that we're still trying. Now we just gotta see what he wants to do with the roster. There's a lot of guys again from the previous year that I think were good. Again, we just had Doc Rivers as our coach, so
Yeah,
uh,
but come on, man. That's
um,
that.
yeah, he was that bad. His rotations were awful.
Yeah, but
Guys that would go on hot streaks, he would sit right away. Um, you could tell by the players' body languages and even the way they would talk in interviews that they don't know what's going on. But the team had no identity. Um, it's pretty much all takes for the team to fail. Um, Also injuries as well. Us being the most injured prone team in the whole entire season doesn't help as well. So
I
uh,
mean, there has to be something wrong with the state of Green Bay. Even the Packers are getting injured all the time.
I was like, yeah, not thinking about it. The Packers were the most injured team last year, and now the Bucks were this year.
So what's going on in Green Bay right now?
You mean Wisconsin?
Yeah, what's going on in Wisconsin? What?
It's all the stupid data centers here. Yeah, they gotta burn.
Man, that's the same kind of sound about the San Francisco 49ers.
That's why I made the joke, because I know you, I know you live really close to them. So
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And maybe that's why I'm injured all the time too. So,
but
is it coincidence? I think not. But
I think it is, but it's just funny to bring up. But
yeah,
what do I think I want the Bucks to do? Well, hopefully, number one, Giannis stays, of course, but most importantly, number two, Jericho Sims stays. I know people didn't expect that one.
yeah,
Jericho Sims hustled a lot during at the end of the season, showed his potential to be a great role player at a center. So I really want the Bucks to keep him. He's on a player option, so I think he'll keep it, especially because he excelled. And Tyler Jenkins is a great development coach. That's another reason why a lot of people got like him. Not only is he a culture coach, well, that was a tongue twister, though, but he's a
yeah,
great
I know. Yeah.
development coach as well. So I'm really excited to see that. And he's really good at like offensive rebounding and again picking identity. You know, they're gonna be a team that's gonna go after the three and rebound offensively. Or maybe focus on the paint. I don't know exactly because he switched it up a little bit for Memphis every year, but he helped Darren Baines. Yeah, I think or Aaron. I'm forgetting. Um, Pretty sure it's Aaron Baines for the Orlando Magic right now, and he helped develop him into the player he is. Uh, Even though they fell off a little bit, it was more through John Morant's actions though, and his injuries at the end. He and John Morant had an okay and pretty well relationship um, until again John Morant's off the court antics, and I think uh, Jenkins was trying to save the team, so he was help saving other players and putting Baines in more of a star role and getting Jackson more points as well. So it's like he had to evolve the team while John Morant was out through suspension and injury. So the identity of the Memphis Grizzlies changed from being John Morant led team to a Baines and Jackson led team and more of a full team. Because when John Morant came back, they were definitely dysfunctional and the chemistry definitely wasn't there. And that was sadly the end of Jenkins, and he got fired, and he became the one. Which again, most of the time, the coaches are the ones to blame. In this standpoint, I don't really think it was his fault, but it's a good thing because he's with the Bucks now. So,
So let me ask you. You know me. I'm not an NBA guy or a basketball guy. But what is a player's option deal?
that he had so like he last year he signed a 2-year deal.
Okay.
So this next year he has an option to be a free agent or opt into that contract.
So he has the choice.
Yes, to become a free agent and test the market, or take the contract and stay on the team.
So the organization doesn't have any kind of say that he has to finish out his contract.
No, he's past that point.
Wow. Okay.
You know, the only time a team can try and hold on to a player or match a deal is on their rookie.
Oh, really? So if they have 1 year left on their contract, they don't
They
have
can extend them, but they can't like trap
Stop.
them in any way.
so they can't stop him from
Like
Can-
they can't get There's no such thing as like getting franchise tagged.
all right.
So if you just like most of the time, like let's just say there's like again there's a player that has a year left on their contract
Mhm.
and it's the off season or the previous season.
Yeah.
The team is either going to extend them or trade them, because especially if they have value, they're not gonna want to let them just walk into free agency without getting anything most of the time. But if none of those things happen, then yeah, then the player's free.
Okay. Alrighty. So, what other players that are on the team right now might be on the way out? And what players do you want them to get in free agency or in the draft?
Well, the draft is confusing for the Bucks because it's very it's a really low chance, but the Bucks, from what I hear, and again, it's all over the place, so I could be wrong.
Okay.
Trust me, it's all over the place. The way with our trades and the way things have become, I tried. The Bucks at the best, but probably the least percentage, of course, can get the second pick.
Well, second pick?
How? But that's what I said. But we're most likely around to get from like 8 to the 14th pick.
All right, but there is a potential to get the
They're like a slight chance. If we did, it would be the steal of the century, and I would be happy. It would be karma. It would be karma to the NBA for the disrespect of how they treat Milwaukee. It really would.
I knew you were gonna go there.
It really would.
But isn't the NBA draft like a lottery? They just pick it out of the bowl or a hat.
Mm-hmm. But we traded and have a lottery team that's picking in there that we'll be switching picks with.
Okay, yeah. So if you guys do get the second pick, who is likely to get drafted at that position by the
I haven't paid attention to the draft class too much. I know I've heard it's really deep. So I'm happy with that we're just in the top 15.
Okay.
It's deep. And I just want us to get a small forward wing. I understand we got that with Ousmane Deng, but I think I want more depth in that position because we're really big in the shooting guard and maybe get a power forward. But we need another forward easily, especially if I think here going in now because that's the draft stuff because that's all I know. Going in with players, as much as I like Kyle Kuzma and he made the team competitive in the beginning of the year, as much as Bucks fans want to hate on him, and I didn't like him at first either. Okay, I didn't like him outside the Bucks, but he has earned his spot in my heart for the hustle. He may be clumsy, he may miss open layups, he may turn over the ball a lot, he may not score sometimes. But he has heart and he tries, unlike a lot of other people on our damn team.
I thought you didn't like the guy when he came to the Bucks.
He proved me wrong. I'm admitting I was wrong. What?
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, the first.
No, wow, I do it a lot. All right, it's you. It's him.
What about me? I'm never wrong. Dude.
Always.
Oh, always. Caleb, I don't have a lot of inside. No. Yeah, Caleb, I know.
Hey, Kyle Kuzma for the Bucks has proved like the only reason why the Bucks were competitive in the beginning half of the season before we truly fell off was because of him. He was averaging like 18 points a game. He was moving the ball well. Honestly, oops. I didn't mean to turn that on. Honestly, he was like just being a leader, like really like the general of the team. Like, again, like his playmaking is way better than I thought. And then eventually, for some damn reason, Doc Rivers decided to start sitting him more and playing Bobby Portis, who I like. I like Bobby Portis a lot. He shot 3-point ball well,
Okay.
but he has fallen off sadly a lot defensively and his rebounding as well. And that's the rebounding is what Bobby Portis was really good for. His offensive ability is still kind of there, but he is clumsier than Kyle Kuzma. He turns the ball over more. He is slower. He dribbles more. So like you got to go with the guy who was doing the pacing, and they were not good together as well. And Doc Rivers also did that. So like I think just thinking it was bad choices, and then Kyle Kuzma got benched a game for talking and stepping up for our point guard Ryan Rollins when Doc Rivers called him too selfish, which he kind of really wasn't wrong, but at the same time, Ryan Rollins is like our only offensive player that can create his own shot when Kevin Porter Jr. and Giannis are hurt. So like, I can't also blame Ryan Rollins for trying to win a damn game, because Doc Rivers sure wasn't doing a lot. The Bucks were the most called team for fouls and the least called team for fouls this season, and the season that had the most fouls ever in NBA history.
Okay.
And he didn't get a fine once this season.
Damn.
That's a coach that just doesn't care.
So, in the free agent, who's gonna be out there?
That's one I actually don't know, but we can find out.
Okay, yeah, we can find out. He has a phone, so he can look it up.
Especially until I just go on the NBA app and see who's the upcoming free agents.
and then after you see that, who do you think the Bucks have a good fit with in free agent? Any players that might fit the Bucks?
Well, okay, let me finish talking. I can still look for this while I finish talking. But like the rest.
Yeah, that's Caleb.
I was reading what he said. Well, one, I don't think the Bucks, as much as I would like to keep him because of his contract, I don't think the Bucks are going to keep Kyle Kuzma. I think they're going to shop him again.
Okay.
I think the Bucks should move on from Bobby Portis, even though he was the second for 3-point percentages made, like 3-pointers made or something like that. I don't remember.
But why
He was a good 3-pointer stat, but he's just too. He's just too much of a liability. And
how much did it make it?
well, I want to say like $15-13 million.
And do you think that that's worth what he's giving the Bucks out there?
No, 2 years ago, yes. Now, no.
Okay. That's a fair criticism.
So yeah, if I wish the NBA, Caleb, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the NBA doesn't have like contract renegotiations.
Oh, they don't?
Like I don't. Yeah, I think a player has to finish.
Oh wow! Oh, so it's really different than the NFL. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you find out?
Yeah, no, that's 100% true because if that was possible, all the awful NBA contracts that now I'm thinking of, they would have tried to renegotiate.
That's true.
Like Chandler Parsons got paid like $165 million, and he was like the sixth man on the team.
Man, that's a lot of money. A lot of money.
It might have been just 65, like he was getting a year, but in total, out of that 5 years, that's how much it probably was. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was a 5-year deal he got. It was crazy.
So there's going to be a lot of changes in Milwaukee.
Yeah, even though he admitted it. I want to see what Ty Jenkins can do with him, so I don't want them to. But like, we could possibly trade Miles Turner. Caleb Williams is gonna be uh.
So are you guys getting? Are you guys getting younger?
We're already pretty young, but we are definitely getting younger. We
Uh,
need to. That's just how the league is getting.
But what about Giannis? Giannis is the oldest guy on there, right?
Prince will be the oldest guy on the team.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but Giannis will be second.
Alright.
So I also think the Bucks. I don't think they will, but they could trade AJ Green just because in the first half of the season to the mid he was doing pretty bad and only started really getting good when the season didn't really matter. So I don't know how you measure that. Our two-way player Ryan, I really like him. I think the Bucks should sign him to an actual guaranteed contract because he was going off on his rookie year at the end of the season. Again, it didn't matter, but
Yeah, it didn't matter, but that's
being a rookie and not playing almost the whole entire season and then coming in and averaging almost 17 points in the last 10 games. 15 games. He played a lot at the end of the season. So
he's a rookie.
Mhm.
So didn't he sign like a rookie deal?
No. He was not drafted, so
wait a minute. You can play without a contract from a team.
he's on a two-way contract. He's a G League player that can go from the NBA and the G League.
But the organization
They had another player that was on a contract and cut that player to sign him, but he was on the Bucks G League team for the whole season.
But he was under contract with the Bucks.
We signed him at the halfway end of the year. Yeah.
Oh man, that's
When the G League ended, and players and teams can snatch up rest of the players from there. We wanted his naming rights, so we signed him to the two-way contract.
Oh man, way different than the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
In the NFL, if you don't have a contract, you're not playing for the team.
So he is on the contract, Jay, just a two-way contract.
Yeah, but what do you think he might get with the Bucks if he does get a new contract?
Maybe a 2-year, $3 to $5 million deal.
That's not bad for a rookie.
He still needs to earn it and prove himself.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Or he could get a 1-year, $1 million deal, but that's pretty low. But
yeah, that is kind of low for.
But I think that's what will happen with him. I think the Bucks are gonna let go of Gary Trent Jr. even though he's on contract for 2 more years. I think he can utilize himself somewhere else. If anything, we can just get a pick for him, hopefully, or a decent role player. But I would rather take a little second-round pick from him.
All right.
Trying to think. For some reason, people are saying the Bucks may not keep Kevin Porter Jr., but he literally was our second best player.
Okay.
So, and I like him and Ryan Rollins as a 1-2 punch duo. They can start together, or Ryan Rollins can come off the bench. But I like Kevin Porter Jr.'s potential, his swagger, his play style. I think it just fits really well next to Giannis. So,
okay.
I do think the Bucks, though, are especially with Ty Jenkins, I think they're definitely going to get try and get another superstar.
Okay.
So I'm excited So it's crazy how fast Bucks fans went from, oh God, why us? To
you were like that too. Come on, get it. That's up.
Not really. I'm more mad at the NBA and them sucking. I still don't like the league, so that hasn't changed.
Yeah, that's another issue. Yeah, so we're not gonna get it's gonna open up Pandora's box.
My lights and stuff are gonna start flickering. It's gonna be like a small tornado amount. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah.
We're
Yeah, we're gonna need an exorcism. I'll get to here.
The way I talk about the NBA now is like when someone brings up your ex in a relationship.
Oh God, is that bad?
Mhm.
Is that bad? Wow. Okay, yeah. Let's go back to the butt in the free agent. Like, like I said, who do you want to pick up in free agent? If you got, if they have somebody in mind after that might fit the need,
Mm,
fit with the team. Right now, I know the playoffs are going on, and you said one team already advanced to the semi.
yeah, the Minnesota Timberwolves beat the Denver Nuggets,
So Nuggets are out.
which is crazy. Even I like the Denver Nuggets. It's crazy how they have Joker, who is an MVP candidate, and they got eliminated from the playoffs. And you don't ever hear the NBA media or media talk about, is Joker gonna leave Denver? Hmm? This is their
Yeah, but it's
third year in a row.
a different team, man.
This is their third year in a row not making it past the first round though.
Just like the Packers, everybody go. It's Manafort safe every single year when we get bounced out of the playoffs. So
I'm looking at the free agents right now.
yeah, different teams, different fan bases, different issues with other fan bases. So you can't compare one fan base with another.
Yeah, you can, especially until they've been compared their whole careers, and that Joker and Giannis are compared all the damn time, Jay. You can definitely compare the two franchises. They're two quote unquote, even though Denver's a big market, smaller markets in the NBA. You know,
Yeah,
both of them are in a race for MVP every year.
yeah, but the
Giannis
fan,
beat Joker for MVP and vice versa.
but the
You know, they
fan base.
both won one championship. You know, like to me, the only reason that's different is because Joker has said he doesn't care if he wins another championship, and Giannis says he wants to win another championship.
Yeah,
To
but
me, that's the only difference.
no, the difference is the fan bases.
No, it's not. Their fan bases are complaining about their coach. Their team's dysfunctional. I'm
Right.
saying it's a media thing.
And that their rights to
There's
say that and think about that. But anyway,
not when it's hypocritical when they say it about the Bucks, but not a team that's going through it's probably going to be in a longer trajectory of a rebuild as well because of contract situation, because of older players as well. They're literally going through the same thing the Bucks went, but just 2-3 years later. And they're not getting their criticism. They're getting more criticism from fans like me and other people, thankfully, on YouTube. But in the mainstream media, it's just refused to get talked about. And that's why I'm saying more evidence the NBA just hates the Bucks. But
yeah, I'm not gonna go down there. It's gonna be a whole.
well, you can't because you don't know. So
Well, I am a Tigers fan, and they do talk about the Tigers a lot in the media.
they also hate the Packers a lot. So especially when Aaron Rodgers was a Packer, they talked shit about this.
And do so.
And they still talk smack about Green Bay. How about how there's nothing to do? I get there's more nothing to do there, but like Green Bay is still a really nice place to live, and there's easy access again to come to Milwaukee, the Dells and all.
Yeah,
Hey
Chief.
Tom,
Hey, Tom, hey, Chief. Join the conversation here. So let's run down the teams that are in the playoffs and what teams already got eliminated from NBA playoffs.
so far I think it's only one team, which was the Nuggets.
So the Nuggets are out, and you told me the Lakers and who are they playing?
Lakers are playing the Rockets.
And they're going to game 7. So so the next game is an elimination game for the Rockets and the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
So
And the Lakers are in the lead.
Lakers are in the lead.
I mean, it's a game 6, my bad, not 7. Game 6. The Lakers are.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay.
And then also the other series, the San Antonio Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot who they were playing against though.
Mm-hmm.
But they're moving on
Okay.
as well.
So I know you don't watch.
Oh, they were going against the Portland Trailblazers.
I know you didn't watch any of the playoff games, but in your mind, who do you think? Who are the 2 teams that are gonna make the final?
It's either going to be I think it's going to be a Western Conference team winning it all. And I think the 3 teams are either going to be the Spurs, Timberwolves, and the reigning champs, Oklahoma City Thunder.
Okay.
On the East, I don't want any of those damn teams to win. So
What? Who are they?
the Sixers could win this game. The Nuggets, I mean, not the Nuggets, the Celtics. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm the Nuggets.
You have Detroit and Orlando,
Okay.
and I don't want any of them. Toronto and Cleveland, you.
What do you mean? You gotta be You can't be biased here. You're a sports commentator analyst. You can't say that kind of stuff.
I got feelings. I'm gonna feel how I feel. All right, I'm gonna feel how I feel. All right, I don't want any of those Eastern Conference teams winning a championship.
You're gonna make some of these fans out here mad.
It's okay.
And I'm gonna get all these hate comments.
It's okay. Their teams are frauds, anyways. The Bucks will be back.
Guys, I didn't say that. He said that. So send all the hate comments to him, not me.
Hey, the Bucks were supposed to mollywop the Sixers and it's going to Game 7. So,
Wow.
even though the Sixers aren't no pushover, but
Yeah. But yeah. Well, that is what Kempton said about the NBA and the NBA.
I look at the free agency. There's not really anyone that grabs my eye. I think we should just build in the draft, keep some of the guys, and then maybe there's a role player that I just didn't see it when I was going more fast. I was more looking at centers and power forwards and
Okay.
see if maybe there's someone that can help replace Bobby Portis or anything. But there's nothing I really liked.
So maybe they should just keep Bobby Portis.
I don't know. To me, I think a lot of it was just again Doc Rivers. I do
The coach
the team is pretty deep, anyways. So who knows? Maybe just with a whole different coaching staff, that this team could be really elite. So
Yeah.
'cause
Alright,
we
guys.
showed glimpses.
You heard it from the Bucks guy right here. Get it? I can't stand him.
Yep, just like how I can't stand the NBA right now.
Yeah, that's a whole other story, guys. We're not gonna go there. We're gonna be on here for like 5 or 6 hours of getting ranting on about this.
Alright. Yeah, and shockingly, a lot of the new reasons is just because
Yeah.
of not Bucks related things either.
Yeah, it's not about the Bucks either. It's about the whole.
Hey, you don't gotta say it. You can tell them, if I can't say it, you can't say it.
It's a whole meal.
But let's get to your section.
All right, let's get to the NFL draft. Especially the Green Bay Packers. I give them a grade of a C plus.
We had the best draft out of the NFC North. What are you talking about?
We got the best. All right, I'll move it up to a B minus.
Woo! Woo!
I was watching the draft. You guys know the Green Bay Packers didn't have a first round pick. So I had to wait all the way until the second night of the draft to see who we picked. And I was hoping that we could move up a little bit in the second round to get Chris Johnson, the quarterback. Because he was the
injured prone one.
Yeah, but if he doesn't get injured, the sky's the limit for Chris Johnson. But for some reason, what team drafted him? So yeah, but we did get Brandon. The Packers drafted not the best player on the board, but they drafted needs in this draft.
That's why I think our draft was good. And I think we got some steals.
Oh, no, we did get a steal in the 4th round. We really got a steal in the 4th round. In the pass rusher, Daniel Sutton. I mean, this guy is a freak of nature. I don't know why he dropped all the way down to the 4th round.
So I liked that pick a lot.
Oh, I do too. Then we double dipped again, and we got another corner in the 5th round, I think.
I don't remember. I didn't watch.
But the 3rd round pick did not make sense to get the Packers traded up in the 3rd round.
That was the O-line, right?
No, it was the defensive tackle. Chris.
People say he has a good upsize, but as a developmental piece.
Yeah. And we did need a defensive tackle. We don't know if we're going to sign Devontae White to a long-term contract because he's going into his rookie deal this year. And he is coming off a ACL injury. And we also got Hargrave, but he's kind of on the old side. So we drafted another need at the defensive tackle spot with Chris Moore. But the thing that I liked in the draft was when we traded up into the 6th round and got the kicker Trey Smack. And this kid has a great
Smack attack.
Yeah, and the nickname is great. We did trade 2 7th round picks to get up to the 6th to get Trey Smack. And I think we're going to have a 3-way kicking competition, it's going to be Mac, the rookie, the second year guy who's a substitute teacher, and the guy that we have already. But I would love to get Kenton's opinion on, should we drop the other two kickers and go with the rookie?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Instantly. Yes. Get McManus off my damn team. He should have been gone.
Well, don't you think about maybe Rob? That's the team.
Nope. I've never liked McManus, and I don't want him off my team. I never trusted him. I still don't trust him. I think this is wild, but I think he whiffs kicks on purpose, because how the hell can you be perfect on every single one, but in the most important games you whiff it all the time? And he's done it 3 years in a row.
Well, yeah, it's the choke factor.
So get him off my team.
But
he don't got it. He just doesn't. He might be consistent in the season, but when it comes down to it, he just doesn't have it. Get him off my team.
But then the rookie is not really acclimated to the NFL yet. So it's like, should we really start Snack, or should we have a kicking competition?
Have a kicking competition, but with McManus off the damn team.
And there is another issue with the Packers right now, and that would be the backup QB position. Right now, it's Jordan Love, Desmond Ritter. I forgot the third guy, and we just signed the undrafted free agent QB. So we got 4 QBs in the building right now. And we all know that Love is going to be the starter, but Love got hurt 2 seasons in a row. So that is a little concerning. And we did just lose the backup quarterback to the Miami Dolphins, Malik Willis. But there is a rumor out there that the Packers are still in conversations with the Colts for Anthony Richardson. He was like the 3rd overall pick in the draft. If you remember that draft 3 years ago, the Colts traded a lot to get up to the 3rd pick in that draft to take the kid out of Miami, Anthony Richardson. And he hasn't lived up to the pick. He really hasn't. And people think it's the same kind of situation as Malik Willis, when Malik Willis was drafted by the Tennessee Titans, where he didn't look that great with the Titans for a couple of years until he got with the Green Bay Packers and Matt LaFleur's offense. And he's kind of the similar as Malik Willis is. But Anthony Richardson has a bigger and stronger arm, and he's a little faster than Malik. So if Matt LaFleur can make Malik Willis into that kind of a QB, I'm interested what he can make Anthony Richardson into.
So what do you think we would have to give up for him, though?
The highest I think is going to be like a 6th or a 5th. And if it's a 6th round pick, I'll take that all day. I think that would be a steal for a 6th-round pick.
I would have been shocked though if they go for a 5th or something.
No, but nobody's offering. Well, there's 3 teams right now that are offered it something, and the Colts didn't take it. 3 teams offered it 7th-round picks, but the Colts didn't take those picks, those offers. So I'm thinking maybe at 6. Malik Willis went for a 7th-round pick, and Malik Willis was taken with the 13th overall pick in the draft. But if we can get Anthony Richards for a 6th-round pick, that would be a steal. That really would. He has 2 years left on his rookie contract right now. And he's making about maybe $3 million this year. So, do the Colts really want to have him on the books where they can take that money and put it towards something else to make that team better? Because I know the Packers, we're not going to win any games with Desmond Ridder or the other 2 guys that are.
Hey, you never know though. You never know.
They're
Unlikely, but you never know.
Desmond Ridder's been with the Falcons for 4 years, having done nothing. Then he got picked up by the Saints for 2 years. He hasn't done nothing.
I'm not just talking about him. I'm talking about the undrafted quarterback we got.
Yeah, but you're going to risk it and go into the season with a undrafted.
Hey, people thought he was at least going to get drafted. People didn't expect him not to get drafted. He was talented. So
Yeah, he was talented, but.
Or is talented.
And we all know Love is injury prone because he did get injured 2 years in a row and he did miss some time. So that's a little scary if we don't have a good backup QB. And it looks like that when minicamp starts, they're actually gonna invite who is the guy? Oh, who is the good? Russell Wilson got invited to come to Green Bay for a tryout. And yeah, I don't think that's gonna work either. But and also the Packers picked up the fifth year option on Lucas Van Ness. So he's gonna be with the Packers for one more year.
Hercules.
And it's his time to show the Packers he is ready for the starting position on opposite side of Micah Parsons.
Hopefully.
And if it doesn't happen, we got 2 other guys that are waiting at the bid. And that's Barron Sorrell and the 4th round draft pick from this year, Dennis Sutton, which I think is a beast.
They said that he just has to get like better mechanics, and he.
Yeah.
But you know, when you got a guy like Michael Parsons on the other side, you know what I'm saying?
And they said that Sutton is just like a clone of Michael Parsons, but a little bit muscular
and taller. I heard.
Yeah, taller than Michael Parsons.
So he's not. He's about as fast.
Yeah.
But he's taller and supposedly stronger,
But
not technically as sounded, of course.
can you imagine if he does turn out to be a Michael Parsons clone? We got two Michael Parsons out there.
That'd be crazy. And by the way, I get when people say he's stronger, they don't mean like he's stronger than Michael Parsons, but just like he can lift maybe more than his when he.
Yeah. He had the bigger body frame.
Yeah.
This guy is a beast. I would not want him to tackle me. He would rip me in half.
Yeah, that'd be painful to watch. I think I still would laugh in the pain of seeing him tackle you, but
You know what, Kevin? You know that
I'd be like, ha 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 ha. Am I supposed to laugh? Am I supposed to cry?
And I'll be like,
Need some milk.
oh yeah, I'll be like, you see that guy over there laughing at me? Yeah, he's my co. Go tackle him.
And I'd just be like, ah.
But yeah, guys. And one more news about the Green Bay Packers. They apparently invited Claypool,
Ooh.
the wide receiver.
I used to like him, but after I found out about his attitude and stuff.
I mean, you know, we did offer the Steelers a second round pick when he was going to get traded.
I'm so glad it didn't happen.
But for some reason, they took the Bears' second round pick over the Packers' second round pick.
They thought it was true, but the Bears pick was better.
Yeah, because they thought the Bears' second round pick was
because the team was way worse.
Yeah.
What up, Lee?
Hey, Tilly. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. But, yeah, we're going to have a hell of an offseason in minicamp. And Michael. Oh, go ahead.
Didn't we invite a couple more people for tryouts, though? Like
we did.
A couple wide receivers. And then a running back, I heard.
And you know who the running back is? That got invited to the.
I know. I'm not talking about Josh Jacobs' brother. I'm talking about the other one.
Oh yeah. But I'm excited for Isaiah Jacobs.
It would be cool to have both of the Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs' little brother. Ooh.
Hey, that would mean both two major sports teams in Wisconsin have had brother duos, because the Bucks have Giannis and Thanasis, and then you have Jacob and Isaiah.
And if Jacob's brother can be half as good as Josh Jacob,
and we got Lynch as well.
Lynch,
Marshawn,
Lloyd,
my bad, yeah.
But I think he's a bust.
Just because of his injury prones?
Yeah, the dude can't keep healthy. If he can keep healthy, he can be better than Aaron Jones, or if he can catch the ball really well.
Yeah. But have you seen some of his workout videos? He looks really good.
But is he going to keep healthy this year? That's the question.
Well, a lot of his things were just injuries that just took you, like, not injuries, surgeries that took you up for a long time.
Yeah,
and I, to be honest, I would, because they said he could have played this year through one, but they decided to sit him down again and get him the surgery, so they didn't have to deal with it, because it was something that was like it could just been a nagging thing. So that one, I'm happy that they got rid of pretty fast.
And also, a new 3-year deal for Jalen Reed. So he signed a 3-year contract with the Green Bay Packers. Next up,
Christian Watson.
Yeah, Christian Watson. He might be making about not the highest paid receiver, but maybe the mid, and that would be about 20 to 21 million a year for maybe 3-year deal. That would be great. And we also have Matthew Gordon, who's going to get more opportunity with
Williams as well.
Yeah, Xavier Williams is going to be, but Xavier Williams is going to be that kind of a gadget guy like Debo Samuel was for the Niners. Put him in the backfield or put him out wide or put him in the tight end position, like that kind of stuff. But I'm really looking forward to getting Matthew Gordon more opportunities. With the departure of Dobbs and Wicks. So it's like, is he going to take that opportunity and just take off with it? Which I think he is. He showed us what he can do at the end of the season.
And don't the Packers still have Malik? I meant not Malik.
Bo Melton.
No, Heath.
No,
I know we got rid of him, but isn't he a free agent still?
no, he signed back on the practice squad.
I was like, he can get an opportunity now
Yeah.
because he was really good with us too. I liked him more than Bo Melton. Bo Melton caught deeper balls, but I think Heath was way more like consistent when it came to like clutch third down passes.
Well, yeah,
out of bounds catches.
yeah,
He had
right.
he had really good tight touchdown catches as well.
Yeah. And they did sign Bo Melton to an extension also.
And then didn't we draft a wide receiver?
No.
So we signed one, right? Right
yeah,
after that.
Yeah, we signed one in the undrafted free agent.
People are think that he's good though. He was supposed to get drafted.
Yeah, he was supposed to get drafted. I really thought that the Dolphins were going to draft a receiver with the third round pick.
I thought they were going to do it with the lineman that we signed and that we picked. I thought that was going to be the fourth round.
Yeah, but the team is not looking too shabby. The only thing is we need to find a number 2 running back and a number 2 QB. And good news for the Green Bay Packers. Micah Parsons is ahead of schedule with his rehab. So,
are you concerned at all that he might have a decline, or is it just because it's not like an Achilles or an ACL, that it's an MCL thing instead of?
If he did have Achilles, I would say he's gonna have a down year this year because everybody who has an Achilles injury, they have a horrible first year coming back.
But then they kind of make a comeback their second. But their third year, it seems like they're pretty good if they don't have a setback.
But with the MCL injury he had, it's not a big deal because look at Christian Watson. He's a wide receiver, but he tore his MCL and ACL. And look what happened when he came back.
But wasn't there another popular linebacker who recently tore their MCL and ACL, and he's now doing well, and he's heavier than?
Yeah. I've come to that name, but yeah. But everybody thought Micah Parsons was going to be out for 4 weeks at the beginning of the season. Now it looks like week 2, he might make his comeback in week 2.
That's cool.
Yeah, instead of week 4. So in the first 2 games, we got to rely on Look at Ness, Darren Sorrell, Sutton, and those guys. And I am really intrigued about the number one cornerback position. Who is that going to be? Is it going to be Camden Valentine? Is it going to be Brandon Cisse? Is it going to be Keyshawn Nixon? Personally, I think the number one cornerback is going to be Brandon Sorrell. No, Brandon Cisse. And the number two is going to be
Valentine.
Yeah, Camden Valentine. And it looks like Nixon and Bullard might be fighting for that slot corner position. And don't forget, we also signed somebody from free agency.
Oh yeah, the Charger guy. Wasn't he good though for the Chargers?
Yeah, he was. So he might have a competition with Valentine for the number two position corner, which I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm glad we have depth, but I still don't like that we don't have like a proven dog.
Well, let's see what happens with Brandon Cisse.
He's very athletic, so
he's good in man to man.
Yeah, and he's a good like ball chaser,
and he's a dog that he loves to come down into the box to tackle the running back or blitz. And we all know in the new defensive coordinator that the Packers have, they love to play zone man. So Brandon Cisse is perfect for that defense. So, but we all got to see what happens in minicamp and training camp, and you guys never know. Some teams might release some good players from their team in the off season. You never know. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that, Kenton. But yeah,
I pretty much agreed with mostly everything.
And what's your? No, you didn't agree with me when I gave them a C+.
Then you changed it, and then I agreed with that.
I give them a C-. All right, guys. I hope you liked today's episode because, yeah, you're not going to get one until 2 weeks later because next week I'll be in the hospital.
So everyone wish Jay good luck, and yeah.
But you guys are getting 3 videos this week. And like I said last week, I'm sorry, but I had to take a week off. So all this week, I didn't have a video out. So this is the first stream this week. So, but we're going to get that on track from next week. So you guys are going to get a video on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So
Thanks, Tom.
And thanks, Tom. I'll talk to you guys later. It's me and Kenton. Like I always say, stay safe, be positive, and go Pack Go.
Yeah, go Pack Go.
And we'll see you later, guys.